Eleanna, Monet, Albany Creek Crushers.
So here's a good run. It's Eleanna again. No one's going to stop her from there. So, sorry, not Eleanna Monet. Great try, just over the top of a couple of defenders.
The fence didn't move up either. They just waited.
Yeah, they waited.
As soon as they saw her coming, they got...
We'll just have a look here. It was just off a tap. And she moves to the left-hand side, gets on the outside of two blokes, picks a nice little gap.
TikTok AllStars.
On to the Vast Day. Now, talk about a superstar in this Vast side. Eleanna Monet has been outstanding. She's been the only try scorer so far, and every time she takes a hit up, she's bending the line.
She's the only one that's running onto it with a bit of purpose. And they're all waiting for her to do it.
Yes.
Here we go again for her.
Here she go. Look.
The second time.
Look at that. She's bending the line. Look at the post-contact meters in it. How good is that?
But you look,
still going. That's a 20-metre hit up right there.
nobody up with her.
They need to go. They need to jump now, don't they? Here we go. This is something. Keep that momentum going. You know, she's carrying the ball and she's telling all the boys, come with me.
This is how it's done.
This is exactly how it's done.
She's last tackle.
That's all right. It's not a bad field position for Vass. If they can keep them down here defensively.
She's got her hands on her hips now. It might be a good time to give her a rest.
Yes, well, it should be so hard as the coach
Look
because
at that.
look at that.
She didn't hang out on that one. Right around the legs. That was a great tackle.
How can you give her a rest? She's been the best player in the field so far. I'd be trying to keep her out there.
There
There
she
you
is
go.
again.
Bang.
She's still puffing. The others aren't puffing because they're not doing enough.
Yeah, gets a late offload here. He's been very handy, that
there's
5'8".
trouble.
Here he comes. Round the legs again. See, down he goes. Great tackle.
And who was it that did it?
Absolutely. Eleanna Monet. Just before we get underway, I am going to make an apology to Eleanna Monet, who I was pronouncing her name wrong. So thank you for those who let me know in the comments to fix it up. She's had a wow of a game so far, so I absolutely want to make sure I get that right. Eleanna Monet. Here's another one. Couple of hit-ups. Oh, here we go. They're promoting the ball. Eleanna. Couple of right-hand palms streaking down the sideline. That's 3. That's 4. There's 5. How many is she going to beat? She needs to try and stay inside now.
And she has.
She has. She's done extremely well. Talk about carrying the side on her shoulders. Here's a dummy and run. They need to go off the back of that.
The same goal kicker. There she goes again.
Eleanna, a great run. Makes her mandatory 20 metres and he's still going.
30. 35.
Oh, well, there's the blueprint. That's what they need to be doing.
And there's the backup.
That's exactly what needs to be happening from the start. You have a gun on your side, let her go, wind her up, let her go, and then play off the back.
I just want to see the rest of them over
Yeah.
the big fellas and the rest of the team. Always called it to play the ball.
You imagine having a Dave Fafita or a Tino Fasua Malaawi in your side. and you don't even run off the back of it. She's making all the meters and all the indents for them. They've just got to follow. Here comes Eleanna.
Look at that little number 12. He's a solid little kid.
He is.
Look at him right around the ankles.
Yep.
And that's his second tackle in a row.
Well, that's the best tackle anyone's made on Eleanna today.
Oops, she's limping.
You need to be careful not to burn her out. The Vass team going to... And look at the wheels on him too. Away goes Mason. He's looking for his 4th try of the match. Still going is Mason.
And it stayed in.
Oh, he's been barreled into touch eventually.
Awesome run.
Outstanding
On the
run.
Vass side, I like the little guy in the pink, but the young lady wins my man of the match.
Oh, there's no one in the Vass. Oh. Unfortunately, just a drop there by the Silver Bullets as soon as they get into some open space. But I don't think you can go past Eleanna Monet.
She was that far in front of everybody else. It wasn't funny.
She was. And that's across the park too. I know the Silver Bullets have had a very good performance. All of them have really played well. For mine, I think Meki Matapu was their best, closely followed by Mason Cezanne. Isaiah Freon had a good game as well. They've had a couple of good touches and a couple of good plays there for the Silver Bullets, but I just can't go past Eleanna Monet. Only 45 seconds on the clock. Here comes Eleanna. They try to go low. She gets the offload away to Riley Coots. Still going is Riley Coots. Gets back to Eleanna. Finds a little bit of space. Pushing through. Well taken in the end there by the Silver Bullets. Quite an entertaining game of rugby league, wasn't it, Arthur?
Man of the match for mine is, woman of the match.
Yeah. Yes.
Player of the match.
Yes.
Is the young lady.
Yes, Eleanna. She had an outstanding first half and second. She was...
The AllStars have picked number 4 from the Silver Bullets. Silver Bullets have picked number 10, Ellie.
Yeah, baby.
Fantastic performance in a beaten side. Ellie really put that team on her back there. Right,
AllStars.